Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to yet another iRacing video. This time around, we're driving in the BMW M Power Tour. And you're joining Sven Matthijs for the onboard here. Now, we have changed the format a little bit here, so let us know how you like it. There's also timestamps down below. So that might help you with figuring out how things are looking. And well, now we are aboard with the BMW M4 G82 GT4, and so far all is good here. We've got a 15-minute race ahead of us here, and it's going to be another spectacular one, I bet here. Obviously our iRacing rating has dropped down a little bit more again, but yeah, overall clean start from us. We're up in P11 here now. We obviously qualified in P11 as well, so far all is good. We're in quite a difficult field this time around. 1350, the first driver going off ahead of us already. This chaotic from us. We're going to be watching the first lap, and then we're going to get into the highlights of it too. So far we've moved up a couple of positions just by keeping things clean, and I'd say that's pretty good. That's obviously what we're trying to aim for here as well, and at the moment all is looking good here on the Jerez circuit, a circuit we have seen on the channel before. Racing there again. Now it's a track hated by many as well. It's quite a difficult track from my own experiences racing here. Obviously, so far all is good. We're going to be seeing what comes through. At the moment we're just stuck in our own positions and all is okay. Now we're going to be watching the highlights of our positions, and then we're going to go into the overall race. So in that sense nothing has really changed much, and afterwards we're going to get into the hot lap as well, so you guys can really get to see how things were changing around and how some drivers were faster than us. Obviously we've still got a lot to learn here as well, but so for this race we're holding on rather well. We're actually staying with the people that have around a 1.4k rating, and oh, there's a driver going off into the background. He holds the brakes, therefore able to pass him rather easily. Thank you, Sebastian, for keeping it clean. Obviously that's what you're supposed to do, right? As soon as you spin out, you hit the brakes, make sure that you're predictable, so the other drivers can find their way around you, and that's just what they've done, so that's great to be seeing here.
You're in the top 10.
And currently at the top 8 it is for us. Trying to get to Tim Groger here from the same region as we are from. And now getting into the highlights of the race here as well. We're going to be seeing how this goes. Incident ahead of us here. And that is a big spin by Andriy. I must say this name correctly, it's a difficult name, I can't lie. Kovalevsky, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. He has an incident and therefore we're able to go through. Now here's Daniel Skidas ahead of us, and he is going to go back to the pits as his car was heavily damaged after the crash that he had with a previous named member before as well. And well, that brings us to a very uneventful race for us here, so we're already into the final lap now, looking to finish the race in a very impressive P6. Not much has happened for us, so that's honestly a good sign. I gotta be honest. I think we can be fairly happy with that one. So all is good. Great result. And a checkered flag will happily take. This is a decent result for us here. 0 incident points as well. That's massive. And 57 championship points in total. We're going to get to the standings later on as well. And now the highlights of the race coming up. Time to see how it all went down here. We're going to start with the race here. And oh, there is the white and red car of Javé that goes around and hits Andrei Kovalevsky. So that's what happened there. That was before the race even started. And oh yeah, that's a big shunt as well there. Michael Kronstein having a little bit of a moment there. So yeah, chaotic start here at the front here. And oh, there's another incident. And yeah, he even got spun around. Tough luck there. And this is all happening before the start here. Now we're finally going to get there. It took a little while. Now we have gotten here, and oh, there's another spin coming out. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but here's the start now. Now is thinking it was Michael Kronstein that we saw go off. And so far all keeps clean. A massive gap over to the front already here, so that's going to be an easy way to escape. It is pretty massive here, but it's always difficult to catch on. Obviously this is a shorter race, but obviously they have plenty of spectacles, especially if you consider just how aggressive some of these open lobby drivers are, right? They're absolutely pushing the limit here. Plenty of field lobbies too. We're aboard with Philip Macris now, and oh, he's going to have a little bit of oversteer to the corner. Tries to keep it out of the wall, but there's just no saving that one. It's going to spin out, and he is going to hit the wall rather hard. So that's going to be a little bit tough here. Here is Victor Javier Oseta Gonzalez, who's trying to overtake Andrei Kovalevsky, who goes a little bit too wide, and that allows for the door to be open. Now he's alongside. He's going to try and make that move here, coming up to the next corner perhaps. He's got to be brave on the brakes, and so far all seems equal, but it looks like once again Andrei is sticking with the lines as much as he can, but he's struggling with it. Eventually he's going to have to give it the position though. Now a little bit later on we have Marcelos Zapas here, who almost had some moment, is able to recover the car, but it's Uriah Martinez that goes through the front. A little bit later on we saw similar things as well. This is Janko Sebastian we're watching, and he's going to go off as well. And here Martinez once again want to profit even. Oh no! Another driver joining him. That's messy. They both lose a lot of places here. But it looks like it will be Uriah Martinez who gets off further. Almost another incident here to the damaged car. And that car is the car that we're going to be seeing going off soon here. This is Dominik Targowski a little bit too late on the pit entry, but he managed to make it in luckily for him. And here is Andrei Kovalevsky in the green metallic car, and he's going to get spun around there by Jack Bintcliffe, and they both lose positions now. And then he's got to get back onto the track here, and that's easier said than done. We see him going around there. That's trophy luck, and now he's able to at least keep going, but has lost those positions now. Now here we see Daniel Skilles go through. It's Eki Anderson who goes for the overtake, and Tim Gerger's going to join in as well. He's got to drive slowly back into the pits as he's got repairs that he has got to do. And now, well, we see a nice little chase happening here. It's the white car that we see being chased now, and there's going to be the overtake from us here as well. Nicely done, we're going to be taking that, but he's going to go rather wide. Then more drivers going off now. It's a little bit messy around there. Yeah, he's just going to have to let them all by, unfortunately. Now let's see what else is going to be happening here. It's the same driver we're aboard with now. Trying to make his way in there, but honestly that's easier said than done. More drivers coming into the pits, but he's going to stay out for a while. And oh, never mind. He has decided to do it that way. It is an interesting way to get yourself into the pits at least here, but it's going to cost him a little bit of time as we're going at it here. And now let's see what else is going to be coming through here. We're aboard with the number 8. Let's see what he can do then. That is going to be Andrei Kovalevsky looking to chase Dominik Tarnowski around. And oh, there is the overtake. Well done in the end. Now we're aboard with Janko Sebastian, and we see Andrei Kovalevsky getting very close. In the end, he's going to be able to get overtakes. He's doing some massive overtakes this race. He's really having a great race, apart from the incidents in the beginning. Awesome to see, gotta be honest. Now, Victor Javier Oseta Gonzalez. No, not yet. Actually, first we gotta watch this. Almost there. But yeah, there's going to be no overtakes from this point on, I think. Although I say that there's a bold diver down the inside, and oh, does it work out? Almost. Yeah, that is Facility Zapas, who gets attacked by Janko Sebastian all the way through there. In the end, is there going to be an overtake or not? Well, yes, it looks like it. It's going to go by. Just no way to get off it again. Now, we see that the car of Daniel Skilles here goes a little bit too wide, messes up the corner, was able to continue to race at least. It's going to cost him a little bit of time, but no damage done. Here is Andrei Kovalevsky again, once again chasing Dominik Tarnowski now, and green great car here might be in trouble. When's that overtake going to be coming through here? Well, there's the inside look, and there's the inside send as well. It's a successful move. Well done. And now a little bit later on, he's also going to try the same thing on Marcelos Zapas here. And he is successful with that too. He's going to get a little bit of space there as well, so he's going to be taking that, honestly. Here's Janko Sebastian, and well, you already know what's going to be happening. Andrei Kovalevsky is going to have a look. And there's the mistake. And a big one at that as well. It's going to go off into the gravel. I believe it's sand actually, but yeah, that's going to cost him a lot of time here. Unfortunate that it's gone that way, but that is just part of it. And now we see the race leader coming through. It is Victor Javier Oseta Gonzalez finishing the race as a leader. And well, that is going to be the race, and spectacular stuff from us here. We, in the end, will gain a decent 0.13 safety rating and a 79 extra iRacing rating, so we're up to 653. Let's look at the hot lap over from our massive qualifying legend and just race legend in general. Andrei Kovalevsky we're aboard with. Just see how easily he pushes through. Has a little bit of oversteer into the first couple corners, but is able to finish it off rather well, so that's good to see. And now he's gonna be pushing in, trying to see if he can do a little bit more damage here. And so far all is good. He's utilizing the limits of the track, as you can tell as well how wide he's over them. Keeps the car stable through here, has to lift significantly to try and make it here. Now can get on the throttle again. So far all is looking good here. It's good stuff coming out here, and that's why he's 3 seconds quicker than we are. Making his way through the slower corner now, all the way up the inside there, just to go to the outside again. Utilizes the AstroTurf nicely as well before coming into this left-hander. And this is obviously a little bit of a faster part of the circuit now. He's going to be able to accelerate, needs to go back to 4th gear for this one, but manages to make it through. And immediately gets on the throttle as well. He's going to brake roughly when he gets to the white line on the left here. That seems to be his brake marker there, and makes it through. Therefore all is good now, and it's going to be making his way nicely back to the start-finish line here, but not before he gets to those very tricky fast corners. Kind of remind me of tracks like Silverstone and Barcelona, very tricky to deal with. He makes it through nicely, and is going to make his way over as well to the start-finish line. There's a video on the screen right now, and if you've enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe. My name is Ricky, and it's been an absolute pleasure doing the commentary review, but I will be back, and thank you for over 1,000 subs. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys later as well. Bye bye.